The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2.
3. A swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely. The batter now will be Will Smith. RBI single his last time up. That to right, Canzone on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Naylor. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now, Dylan Moore. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Canzone at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
But he's back.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Crawford in the box now, takes strike 1, and he gets back in. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fans, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Jurickson Profar. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Utley
Ball
at
one,
the
no
plate
strike.
and takes high there. And he swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
I got one
Try to
ball,
go
one
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And this place is rocking. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Crow Armstrong leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw saved. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Canzone snags it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, almost got him. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Raleigh gathers, throws to first. That completes. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner. Got him looking. Tap foul at the plate. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. 2-2. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swings and misses. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. This to third, Suarez. Sends it across to first. That's the 2nd out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Utley. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And there's the strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not in
Dives, and he can't hang on. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed.
Well, he's under it to make the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Bizzardo back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Bizzardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bizzardo, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. And there's 1 down.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Canzone under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So up next, Randall Grichuk. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Got him. And that's the first out. And first offering is fouled off. The M's with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Isaac Paredes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Josh Naylor to the right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Moore now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Foul ball. The Mariners down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they...
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza, no me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga, soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman, mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas, Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
And welcome in, everybody. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Corey Kluber. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his
0-1's the count.
starts.
Boog, he's a guy that takes
Outside,
great
that's
care of
ball.
himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup
Ball,
that
that's
faces
off the
him,
plate.
you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to
That's
help
ball
get him
three.
out of the game early.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Emmanuel Rodriguez. The batter now as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Byron Buxton
0-1's the
stands
count.
in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a foul straight back. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Popped up left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one hit to first. Miranda to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum
Ball
bat. It
inside.
jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. O'Hearn, the lead runner at second. Utley on at first with 2 down. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Now one
Ball
missed.
inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Adios, pelota. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Alfonso Soriano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Nice try, Ramon.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
You see, something in my soul just don't feel right.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Just missed. To third. Jump throw. And he can't come up with it.
Safe.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Left field. Soriano moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Outside.
Ball 1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there. Boog, that keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
I
one.
got a ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs.
3
That's
and
down
2.
and in. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss. Bottom of the second, and now Will Smith. Ryan back to work. Slider right there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. Profar gets a piece there. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now Jose Miranda. That just misses. And it's 1-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging. So digging in, James Outman. Clips the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rodriguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. He bare hands it. It's there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw into third, round second, digging for third.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fought off foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. O'Hearn at third with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sack fly. And the lead is up to 5. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Outman sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Alfonso Soriano. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first. Great pick. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Right through there. Bottom 4. Now here is Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Wallner makes the play, and there's 1 down. So up next, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able.
Base is empty, 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball. This one popped up. Lee brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens in there at the knees for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Jeffers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Lee at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
That clips a corner. Just a slow ground ball this time. To second, there's Lindor. That ends. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hatch back to work. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Miranda steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Right side. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now a chance for Chase Utley. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. Now he steps out as time is granted. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. The runner on first with two gone for him. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And he grounds one to the right side. Clemens on to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Digging in, James Outman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and missed. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. So a man at first. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, right side. Wallner makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only one out here in the inning. Down the line. Outman hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. In the air, right field, Wallner. And makes the play, and that's out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there.
Out.
And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Cody Clemens. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya. Set for the last half of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard ground ball base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Chase Utley.
Oh, that's
and that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 3. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3 double play.
He's out.
And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Miranda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Randall Grichuk. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton ranges back. Booyah! A soaring shot to center. It's 9-0. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Will Smith digs in now. Line drive, puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swung on, belted. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 10-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one lined to left field, and that's base hit. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. On the ground, right side, Clemens. Throws to first. Out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one out to right. And it's caught for the out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
The count.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Kluber is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.